Hi everyone, today I'm making compressed chicken percik or compressed ayam percik. One of the reason why I use a compressed style because I don't like the extra bones in the chicken, so I cut it off and just the chicken meat itself and I compress and cut in a very nice square shape. So this is one of my way to make a compressed chicken percik. It is very delicious and simple to make. You can make it around 54 to 50 to 40 minutes. Around 40 minutes you can be done. So that's all. Thank you and enjoy. So this is ayam percik compressed style. This is very simple to make. So let's start by preparing about 2 chicken thigh, and you need to debone them. If the shop can already do that for you, then it's fine, or else you have to do it yourself. Then for the marination of the chicken thigh, you need at least one small bar of onion, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 slice of ginger, and 1 stem of lemongrass. You need to blend after that. Then for the sauce, you need 1.5 cup of coconut cream, 6 strands of dried chilies with submerged in hot water, and 1 tablespoon of tamarind pulp. Then lastly, you need 2 stems of lemongrass, a bulb of onion, 2 cloves of garlic, and 1 inch of ginger. All of this you need to blend later. And then for the marination, we are going to start blend them all. You just need to rough chop first. If your blender can't really blend good, you can just add a little bit of water. Then after that, I use a strainer to reduce the water content of my blending ingredients, because later I will marinate this to my chicken. Then I add these ingredients. Please save it for later, because you are going to combine on the stuffing. The stuffing I get from the extra meat that stick to the bone of the chicken, and do add salt. So this is the remaining meat. Then I add the blended ingredients. The meat, I actually blend them. Just using a knife should be fine. Just make it like super thin. Then I add a little bit of the juice. So for the next step, you need to lay your chicken on top of the cling wrap and give it a good smack to make all the meat is flat. Do it for both of the chicken. So once you're done, you can prepare an aluminium foil and place it on top of it. Then we use the stuffing earlier to put it on top of the chicken meat. Make sure you put it and spread it evenly. Then we take the other parts and put it on top of the meat. It's like a sandwich them together. Make sure all the skin is really tight, cover all the meat. Then you can start wrap the chicken meat. Make sure you reduce all the air excess in the meat, and then foil it really tightly. This is what we call a compressed chicken. So there you go, you're ready to bake soon. And then for the sauce, I use the blender. I didn't wash them, so I just add the chopped ingredients. This is to add more flavor from the marination. It still use the same ingredients. Then I add dried chilies with the remaining hot water, and then I blend and pour it on a sauce pot, because later you're going to boil them. Then you need to preheat the oven first. I use this steam bake style. If your oven do have this steam bake features, you don't need to use like mine, because I put tray on it with the water. I steam bake for about 30 minutes and 170 degrees. So for the sauce, I put it on a medium high temperature, let it simmer, and then I add coconut cream. Give it a stir to combine them all. The color is really beautiful. And then let it boil. So once they are boiled, you add about 5 tablespoons of water on the tamarind pulp and pour it in the sauce pot. Then you need to add salt to taste. And then let it boil for a while, and I add 1 tablespoon of sugar. From here I use a brown sugar because it gives a very nutty flavor. It's your choice. Mine, I recommend to use this brown sugar. There you go, you have done, and set it aside for a while. Let's look for our chicken. So our chicken is ready. Then you take it out, unfold them, and we can start to for the trimmings. The juice, you can actually throw it in a sauce to give it more flavor. So I give this a good trim, like a really nice square. This is optional, you can just eat it from here with the sauce, but I want to take it extra to roast the skin to make it crispier. Here I use a knob of butter and the sauce, the Percik sauce, and I spread it on the skin, and then I bake them for about 10 minutes on 200 degrees. I broil actually. Then once done, we from here you can make 4 serving, so you can cut in a 4 portion, and this is part of my plating ideas. So I trim it nicely. So this is my plating ideas, so enjoy. I put 2 chicken meat on top of the plate. Then I use a purple cabbage and green chilies and the sauce. If you want to go classic, you can just eat it with rice. There you go, the Percik style compressed chicken. Thank you.